What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing the two lead singles for The Party Never Ends, and we're just going to discuss if they're doing good. We're going to dive right into this. If you're new here, make sure to drop a sub. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and with that out of the way, we're going to get started. There's a few things that I do want to discuss in this video, but we're just going to start with looking at the two new songs, In My Head and Face to Face, and if they're performing good for the lead singles to the new album. In My Head is currently sitting at just under 43 million streams on Spotify with Face to Face. Keep in mind that this song's only been out, like a week now, and it has just about 8.8 million, close to 9. Based on how both of these songs are performing, I would say they're doing pretty good. By the time we do get The Party Never Ends, it wouldn't surprise me if In My Head is just right under 100 million streams. That's if we do get The Party Never Ends in like February, March, or even summer. If we get it in summer, this will definitely have 100 million, and I think Face to Face, just off its first few days right off the bat, I think it might be performing just as well, maybe the same as what In My Head did. So I would honestly say we could comfortably expect In My Head to have 100 million streams and Face to Face to have around 50 million. Something I did want to point out in this video though is I think adding something like Bad Boy onto The Party Never Ends wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Not only does this fit the vibe that the comm wants to see on The Party Never Ends, but the song itself has almost 200 million streams. I think this would just be a good single to add on to the album. I don't think people would really complain about it, and it will just help boost the sales from the album. And like I said, I think it will fit the vibe that we all want to see on the album. Now, I know some people are upset with the fact that In My Head and Face to Face are sad songs, but we already discussed in the last video that Max told us snippets, grails are coming, unheard songs are coming, and just hype music in general is coming. This is pretty obvious. They're going to release sad songs for any Juice album. It doesn't matter what it is, but we all knew hype songs were coming. So even if the comm isn't necessarily a huge fan of Face to Face, I don't think that's going to matter in the long run. I think the album itself is going to have plenty of songs that we all want to hear, whether it's an unheard, a snippet, a leak, whatever it might be. We already know we're going to be seeing like Biscotti on here, possibly Rental, possibly KTM Drip, and if you add Bad Boy onto it plus these two songs, I think we'd be looking at a pretty comfortable first week sales for The Party Never Ends. I used to project that it would do like 150k. I don't know if it would do that much now, but I do think no matter what, The Party Never Ends is going to sell over 100k first week. It's also kind of interesting to look at Bye Bye. This song, since it's released, has been in Juice's top 10 most streamed songs, and I mean, it's just about at 50 million streams as well. Basically everything that the label dropped this year turned out to do pretty well. I know that other stuff like Cigarettes has 140 mil, Sometimes is just under 70 mil, Go Hard 2.0 got 30 mil, and Juice WRLD did has just over 20 mil. So I would say overall the hype songs, the sad songs, whatever it is, has done pretty good this year. I want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. I'm personally a fan of both In My Head and Face to Face. I think In My Head is a great single, and I think Face to Face is a pretty good single to have. Both are unleaked songs. That's my favorite part about them, and their Juice WRLD 3 era. Whether they're sad or not, I don't really care too much, just because we know the album itself will have the hype songs on it that we want. Like I said though, let me know what you guys think. Do you think In My Head and Face to Face are doing good, and are you still excited for the party? Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.